Hello, beautiful people. I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, and tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I am so blessed, so grateful for you coming back to visit me. And I'm so glad to have you guys here today. We will be taking a look at a message from Spirit in regards to your current situation. So what sort of guidance is Spirit wanting to communicate to you in your situation? Now, we do have 3 options to choose from, and if you're guided towards more than one, could certainly mean 3 different areas of your life in which you're needing some guidance, and Spirit might have multiple messages here for you. Of course, only if you're guided to do so. And if you are looking at expanding your intuition, you might want to think of a item, an animal, an object, a word, something that you'll know once we're in your reading. If you see it, it's confirmation that it is indeed your reading, or that there is indeed your intuition was accurate in picking whichever pile you are intuitively guided towards. Okay, so your first mind's your best mind. Feel free to pause the video, and in the timestamps you will see all 3 options for pick number 1. You have this stone right here, and I will hold it so you guys can take a closer look at this beautiful stone. All right, so this is pick number 1. And then for pick number 2, you have this beautiful pyramid stone right here. Absolutely beautiful. And for beautiful pick number 3, you have this beautiful stone right here. All right, so you have these 3 options, and whichever one you're intuitively guided towards, like I said, just click on the description box and then it will take you to your pick, and I will see you guys at your timestamp. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 1. If you picked this beautiful stone right here, then pile number 1, this is your reading. We will be taking a look at guidance message from Spirit in regards to your current situation, and what does Spirit want you to know in order to help guide you through any sort of challenging situation you might be going through. I pre-shuffle these oracle cards. Have not looked at them. We'll look at them together, and then we'll pull some tarot as well. So why don't we get into your beautiful reading, pile number 1. Ooh, we have metal. Very vibrant. All right, we have Aries, Sun in Aries, leap of faith, new beginnings. Wow, look at the color combinations here, very fiery. Okay, now in the intro I did say maybe pick an item, an object, a word, something to expand on your intuition. I'm feeling like some of you guys here might even be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fire sign, or have a very fiery, bubbly, lively personality here. Okay, we have dolphins here. We have light sun. Oh my goodness, number 6. Okay, 6 is also the Lover's card in the tarot. New beginnings, light, sun. Look at the colors here, just absolutely beautiful. And look at this sun, all those solar flares. Beautiful. Okay, and we have 45, brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, personal power. Wow, luminous life force indeed. Look at your reading, pile number 1. This is absolutely beautiful. So number 45 might be significant, or number 9. And 9 is the Hermit in the tarot, which is Virgo. And then we could have Gemini as well in your birth chart if you're looking for confirmations. We have some leopards here. Okay. Very cool. Brilliant beliefs. And we have conjunction here with this infinity snakeskin looking like symbol, and then hearts. Okay, and we have new waxing moon, conception, inner self expansion, new. Okay, so new beginnings, new moon, Absolutely beautiful with expansion. We have acknowledge, take responsibility. All right, and then we have a bunch of skeleton keys here. For those of you guys who've picked an object for your confirmation, I'm going to move this one. Actually, I'm going to do that. Slide that right there. All right. We have Electra with 14, the lost star, rebirth, out of darkness and into light. Look at all your cards about light and illumination. Beautiful. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Wow. Okay, let's pull some tarot here, and then we'll get into taking a look at what all this could mean. All right, so we have justice. I'm not reading reversals. We will pick up any sort of challenges. We see the sun. Look at you guys. Sun, brilliant beliefs, luminous life force. Okay. Oh my goodness. The metal with the color of the sun here. This is absolutely beautiful. All right. So we did have the 9 of Swords coming out. Okay. Beautiful pile number 1. Put that right there. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is there's a situation going on right now that you guys are in your head about, and it seems to be looping, okay? It's a thought that keeps to be looping. There seems to almost be like maybe there is no way out of the situation, or you weren't quite sure how it was going to unfold, and you're quite in your head about it. Maybe you've had some sleepless nights, or you've been very experiencing a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety about this, and you weren't quite sure whether you were supposed to be doing something here with this take responsibility. You weren't quite sure how to be proactive, or what it was exactly that you were supposed to do, and you're in your head about it. If I do this, maybe this will happen. If I do that, then maybe that will happen. And you weren't quite sure how to take charge and get in there and what exactly you were supposed to do. So what Spirit is confirming for you is you're in the process right now of everything settling. Okay, everything's settling in a very, 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 very positive new way. And not only is it very positive, this situation will be put to bed. Anything that kind of was outstanding or kind of feeling like you had no control over is now being released. I release all negative energy. There is now this peacefulness, this new beginning, okay, confirmed here by this new waxing moon, the new beginning here, and the sun being the life force, that you are now entering into a beautiful new phase of excitement, of beauty, of rebirth, out of this dark period where there really seemed to be no escape. Okay, and it could have really went either way, I'm hearing, okay, with the justice here, with the dark or the light, or at least you kind of felt like, okay, this could either go very, very bad or very, very good. And what Spirit is saying is that the outcome here is absolutely beautiful, and it's giving birth to a new phase in your life, okay? But you are amidst with this metal here. I feel like things are forming right now. Things are taking shape behind the scenes. I feel like there's nothing further here you're supposed to be doing, okay? In fact, Spirit's saying, you are feeling anxious and worried about this, but there is an outcome that's already being in the works that's going to allow you peace, that's going to free you from your anxiety, okay, and not to have worries and anxiety about maybe your own being in your head about what it is that you were supposed to do, or feeling bad about not being able to do something about the situation, okay? So I feel like here with this rebirth and the new beginnings, this is allowing you to enter a situation in which there's a turn of events now where everything is in your own favor. Everything that maybe you felt like was out of your control is now in your control with the personal power, okay? And the fact that you are allowing things to kind of settle, it then allows you to step forward with confidence, with a new vitality, okay? And this is your outcome is absolutely beautiful. I think this is something that not only is it gonna turn out in your favor, I feel like this is something that is giving a whole new birth to a whole new possibility for you, something absolutely spectacular here, okay? Like, I don't know what you guys are doing here, but it's absolutely beautiful. And maybe you felt like if things didn't work out in your favor, like it'd be lost forever, or you wouldn't get another chance, or whatever you were worried about or concerned with, Spirit is saying this is all going to settle in your favor. In fact, with this inner self and expansion and this personal power, luminous life force, I feel like you guys are giving birth to something that is a whole new turn of flavor in your life. Okay, this is something that is going to really bring a lot of blessings in your life here. It's going to allow you to feel empowered and give you a whole new sense of drive and determination and passion. And I feel like there's an exhilarating energy about you that might have been dormant for some time. You might have been kind of held back by it because you weren't quite sure how things were going to work out. And Spirit is saying there will be a time where you will then be able to act. You'll then be empowered to act, and you'll know exactly what it is that you need to do. And there's no need to be so worried about the period in time right now where things are kind of molding or melding into place. Okay, so very positive. I can't believe how much we got here. Reinforcements about the sun and rebirth and expansion with new beginnings. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at what this could be about. What is Spirit wants to communicate further? Spirit, thank you so much for that beautiful message for beautiful pile number 1. Can we have some more, please? Some more information regarding pile number 1's rebirth, this new beginning, this expansion. What more does pile number 1 need to know? Thank you so much. We are so blessed. And thank you so much, beautiful pile number 1, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy in this reading. All right, what do we have? So we have the World. Yes, this is definitely something that is coming to a close successfully. Okay, the World is a successful end of a cycle here. And this might have been something that was ongoing for quite some time here with the World. That is quite the lengthy process. And look how similar this world, the texture here on this round world is compared to this snakeskin looking figure 8. Very similar here. So I feel like this also talks about the rebirth. When a snake sheds its skin, it allows for this rebirth. Okay, it's shedding old ways. It's allowing for new growth. The world, after the world comes a new beginning. Now, let's take a look at these 2 cards. We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, something that has been very painful, something that has been keeping you up at night, something that maybe you've been separated from. This is coming to an end. The pain of you not knowing, not being able to act, feeling like your hands are tied. There is now, we're seeing the Justice card in the first tarot. Now we're seeing Judgment. The outcome is definitely in your favor, you guys. There is this awakening. This is certainly this comes before the World, okay, in the tarot. There's an awakening, there's a justice, there's karmic cycles that are laid out. There's a successful completion to the situation, and then there is a new beginning and an opportunity to start anew. I feel like a lot of you guys have been dealing with something that's been very close to your heart, something that's been playing over in your head about maybe some separation, some pain, an area of your life that's been, yeah, very, very stressful. Beautiful pile number one. But now we're seeing the polar opposite here with all the sun, all this expansion, and of course, peace. Okay, so not only is there joy and vitality in life, you're being freed of any negative energies, any sort of residual heart issues, as far as holding on to negative karmas or heart concerns. Or for some of you guys, you might even have health concerns, okay, or we're waiting for results in regards to your heart matters, okay? If you had heart surgery or heart concern or high blood pressure, something medical, I'm feeling here there is this complete new release of any sort of concern that you had, and a whole new beginning to enjoying life again, because you're able to let go of anything that was keeping you up, okay? I feel like this was very painful, and Spirit is wanting you to know that there is this rebirth, there is an end to this heartache, there's a new peace. Any sort of pain you were feeling, anxiety, is being resolved. All right, so let's take a look if we could see some more. Now, for some of you guys, it could very well be health, okay, but let's see if we have some more here. So it could be literal or figural heart matters, okay. Spirit, can we have some more information in regards to what does pile number one need to know right now? What could they do? What should they do? Thank you so much, Spirit. So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. New beginning again. How many times you're going to get a new beginning here? Beautiful pile number one. This is going to happen very quickly. Okay, this is communication. For some of you guys, it could be the communication you're waiting for your health, or communication in regards to everything turning out in your favor, allowing for a new beginning. And here we have the Three of Pentacles, which could talk about work. Okay, so if some of you guys were concerned with work matters, or finding employment, or getting that opportunity to collaborate with others, it is definitely positive communication. You might have to travel, okay, but there's definitely an opportunity to start new here. And I feel like for those of you guys wondering whether maybe there's a person or people that you feel like you were separated from and you wanted to collaborate, or you weren't able to offer some help, there is an opportunity. There is communication here. And like I said, for some of you guys, could certainly be travel, communication about traveling in order to start anew and plant this seed for you to be empowered to move forward in this direction, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is absolutely beautiful reading, you guys. Now, let us see if we have some outcome from Spirit as to what you guys can expect here. Can we get some more beautiful Spirit? Can we get some more in regards to the outcome? What can pile number one expect out of this situation? Thank you so much. We have this Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. This one here, and we have the King of Cups. Emotional matters. We did see the Three of Swords, which was heart related. This is absolutely deep, deep, deep love. Okay, this is creative love. This is deep love. This is passionate love. This is being able to harmonize, work together with others. Maybe there's one individual specifically you've been separated from. You were wanting a new beginning. You were wanting resolution. You weren't sure how to get out of a messy situation. I feel there is definite forward movement here. If there were apologies that were required, there's definitely an apology coming in, and there's a deep, deep sense of love here and an ability to work together with another here to share love and be open and receptive to love. Like, look at all these cups. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful, you guys. And for those of you guys wanting some confirmation for some zodiac, we do have heavy water here with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And then, like I said, we do have heavy fire energy, Aries, okay? And then because we are seeing the sun in many cards, the sun is heavy Leo, okay? Now, this is absolutely beautiful, and if you guys were looking for timing, we did see the Eight of Wands, but specifically here, we have the new waxing moon, so you might want to look on your calendar for the new waxing moon and the next new moon, and potentially this can give you an indication of when this rebirth or this situation will resolve itself, okay? It sounded like something very stressful, something you're needing peace from. And not only are you going to find peace, but you're going to find this absolute happiness and this piece of information, this news, this communication that's going to free you from any anxiety anywhere where you felt kind of stuck or like there was no way out. There is certainly a way out, okay? So beautiful pile number one. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you at the next reading. Bye. Hello, my splendid pile number two. If you pick this beautiful pyramid red jasper stone, then this will be your reading. So I'm so glad to have you guys here today. We will be taking a look at what guidance the spirit wants to communicate to you in regards to your situation right now. Maybe you're feeling like you want some advice, you're not quite sure, and spirit would love to communicate this message to you. So we pre-shuffled these oracle cards, which we'll see together, and then we'll pull some tarot as well. So we have Star. Look at that beautiful card. Wow, Star. Interesting. And we have Sun in Scorpio with passion. Number 8, a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. Scorpio energy, very strong here with the Star. Although Star is Aquarius in the tarot, I'm feeling a heavy water energy coming from this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So very heavy Scorpio for those of you guys looking for zodiac confirmation here. And stars talk about wishes, but we do see mountains here. So maybe there's an obstacle you might be feeling like getting in the way of your wish. Okay. We have magic and alchemy with the number 43. 43 might be significant here. Or the number 7. And we have divine masculine, electric, active power with the number 8 again. So 8 certainly might be significant for you guys. We have lightning. Interesting. Lightning, active power. This is a very powerful reading here. Electric. We have the Star, passion, lots of fire here, like desire and... all right, dream guide, teacher and guardian. Stars, are you guys dreaming about something? Having repetitive dreams about something? Maybe you guys are wishing for something. Maybe you're having a lot of dreams about this coming true. One with self. Look at the 8s here again. Blossoming. Are you guys seeing 888? Blossoming. Lots of 8s. 8 is could be looked at as the infinity symbol, which could represent an infinite amount of potential or opportunity here, okay? We have Taygeta with the number 30, the mystic magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Magic, magic. Look at the blues here. Look at all the blue. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. One with self. Okay, let's move this over here so we have some room for the tarot. And we're going to move these over here. And let's pull some tarot. We'll ask Spirit for some clear and concise message for beautiful pile number 2. Can we know some more regarding Some situation, some guidance for beautiful pile number 2, Spirit. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile number 2, for allowing me into your beautiful energy and to do this reading for you today. I'm so blessed, so grateful. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups coming out. And we have the Hermit. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling a very heavy thing that you guys have been trying to do alone. Maybe you couldn't tell anybody about this, okay? This sounds to me like something you've been keeping on the down low, something you'd have to be very discreet about, okay? And I feel like maybe you were discreet because you were unsure yourself. Maybe you felt like maybe you couldn't pull something off. Maybe you felt like you weren't quite able to come forward and let the world know. But I feel this is something that is very close to your heart. I feel like this is something that you've been praying for, wishing for, something almost like if you were to tell somebody else, they'd say, that's ridiculous, that will never happen, or you're wishing on something that is impossible, okay? But with the magic here and the magic coming out, and I feel like your ability to believe in this situation, I feel you're very passionate about this. You're not quite sure how to make it happen, and I feel like you've given it plenty of thought. I feel like there is this beautiful message from Spirit here that is reminding you about your power here with the Divine Masculine, your ability to take charge, okay? And with lightning, this is force. This is something that, I mean, nobody can really stop lightning, okay? So Spirit is reminding you about your passion, about your ability to be in control of your own actions and really driving towards what it is that you want, and believing that there is magic backing you in making things happen, okay? I feel here like there is a heavy reliance on yourself from the teacher here. Maybe you have to be your own guide. You're not quite sure how to make it happen. You aren't sure if you're just lying to yourself here, because you know that if you were to tell others, they'd probably say, well, that can't happen, or that's crazy. But I feel like this is something that is very intense. This is something you're not quite sure how to put together. And yeah, I do feel like this is something that's going to blossom, something that is going to need some of your attention in order to manifest here, okay? But I do feel here with the lightning and this Divine Masculine, this is a very powerful, powerful energy here. And Spirit is reminding you about the power that you do have, although you might feel a little bit novice. You might feel as though maybe something's out of your control. And at this point, maybe you just feel like your only power is to go within and pray or hope and wish and hang on to this piece that you're not really wanting to give up on or let go of, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants to communicate about this. Spirits, for beautiful pile number 2, what further can we communicate about this situation and guidance around how they can drive forward? What are they supposed to do here? Can we get guidance for beautiful pile number 2? Thank you so much. All right, so we have the Magician. Yes, you guys are definitely manifesting something here. We have the Hierophant. Okay, talk about teacher, guardian, higher learnings. Something here that there's more information here. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you feel as though maybe you've been at it for so long, and that something that you've wanted and something you've been trying to manifest hasn't quite surfaced. But Spirit is saying, don't give up, okay? Although you might feel like giving up here because you spent a lot of time. You're about to see the rewards here with this Magician, okay? But I feel like there is still some more around learning. There's still some more around needing to know something. Okay, there's a piece of information here that maybe you still haven't quite put together yet in order to fully manifest. And I feel like there is a difference between wanting and manifesting, because I feel like the desire is there. There's a heavy emphasis on you bringing this in, but actively, I'm not sure if you guys feel like you guys might have been putting your energy or effort into an area that hasn't been quite aligning the right results here. There is more information or learnings here that you feel like maybe you need to know in order to get this going or to move this in the right direction, but because maybe you feel like you can't really talk to anybody, or this is something you're doing in secrecy, or you don't really want to share this information with the world, you're not quite sure how to get the information that you need. Okay, so let's take a look and ask Spirit for some more for you. Beautiful pile number 2. Spirit, can we have some more guidance for pile number 2? What do they need to know here? What do they need to know in their situation? What do they need to know? How can they action this? What's going to help in this situation? All right. I feel like pulling 2 more cards here. 1, 2. Okay. Let's see. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. That's a Cups energy. And we have the Hierophant coming out again. Okay, so for you guys, beautiful pile number 2. I feel like you guys, with the Hermit card and this 8 of Cups, you guys have really done some inner work in taking a look at what's going to bring you guys happiness with this passion, with all of these cups. I feel like you guys have something that you're really feeling called to, and I feel like you guys are taking a look at this for your future, but you're still amidst making a decision here, and potentially this decision could require you maybe, well, I feel 2 things. Could require you having to travel at a distance, which maybe you're still not quite sure how to go about. Okay, and I feel for some of you guys, you're still hanging on to a piece of something that you're wanting to bring with you, but you're not quite sure how to integrate what you have going on into this new phase. Okay, but I feel like there is this desire, there's this deep love, there is this, we're gonna pull some tarot around this Hierophant, but I feel like there is some information here that you're working on learning, you're trying to understand. This could be well, let's pull some cards. So Spirit, why do we have the Hierophant here? What's this regarding? Is this regarding a lifestyle change? This could very well be involving a lifestyle change, but I feel like there's information here that you're trying to understand. Okay, why is the Hierophant here? Can we get clarifier for the Hierophant? You have the Page of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords, and it is in reverse. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's a situation I feel that maybe you guys experienced some pain from. Okay, and I feel like when I mentioned you're hanging on to something here, and you're hanging on to maybe an experience, maybe something has been your experience in the past, and you're not quite ready to take a plunge, although you do feel passionate, although you do want to move towards this, and you feel a very heavy sense of love. There is still an unknown. I feel like you guys feel like you're in your Page energy, so you're not quite sure whether you should take this opportunity. You feel like there's a lot of potential. There could be a lot, but you're still not quite sure. There's still more you need to know here with this Page. Okay, I feel like there's heavy Page energy. This is learnings, and I feel like there's a heavy emphasis on you gaining more information, needing more information, and maybe feeling comfortable in letting go of something that you're still either trying to resolve that has been painful, that maybe has left you feeling, yeah, like saddened and pained, and your experience has been very challenging and traumatic. So now you're not quite sure how this situation might be different, and you're still trying to sort through and figure this all out. Okay, so now that we have that, Spirit, can we ask for beautiful pile number 2? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What does pile number 2 need to know in this situation to move forward? Do they need to know? We have the Emperor. Yeah, see, Divine Masculine, the Emperor, active power. This is taking charge. So Spirit is wanting you to take charge in this situation. We were seeing the Magician, which is manifesting, but there's a heavy emphasis on action. There's a heavy emphasis on you acting, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, you know what you need to do, but maybe you're still hanging back because you feel like you're a novice. And what Spirit is saying right now, very loud, is that you're not a page, you're an Emperor, which is the polar opposite of a page. The Emperor is confident, is knows what he's doing, is able to take charge, doesn't second guess himself. And I feel like there is this magical power that is behind you, that Spirit wants to say that you do know what it is that you need to do. Okay, you need to take the power into your own hands and make something happen here with this lightning, create the change. Okay, and I feel like some of you guys might be hanging on to, there is the sense of, with this, I can't always expect the truth from others. Yeah, there's a sense of doubt, okay? So you're doubting maybe that you have it in you. You're also doubting that maybe on the other end, once you take that choice or you move forward, that maybe the situation might turn like it did in the past, like something might not go the way you had planned. But Spirit is encouraging you to take this power back, to jump forward, to trust in your own ability to move forward here in this situation. This is something that brings you a lot of love, brings you a lot of happiness with the star. It's something that maybe you feel like you've been wishing for a while. You've been maybe dreaming about this for a while. I don't feel like there is anything more you need to know. I feel like what you needed to know when we pulled those cards for the Hierophant was that you were held back by a situation in the past that you're trying to rectify and resolve. Maybe you haven't fully gotten over it, but Spirit is saying, allow yourself to take charge in this new situation, okay? Allow yourself to experience this passion and trust yourself, but also trust that others on the other end are receptive to this, okay? But you have way more power than you might be feeling. You might be feeling empowered. You might be feeling like you aren't quite sure. Okay, yeah, see this? Five of Pentacles talks about somebody who might lack the confidence, who might feel out in the cold, who might feel abandoned or not quite sure. I feel like there is this sense of not having the confidence to move forward in a situation, okay? So the Emperor exudes confidence here. So let's ask Spirit what you can do in a practical sense here. If there's more information in regards to what can beautiful pile number 2 do here to take their power back, what can they do to help the situation and act. I feel like lots of you guys already know what you need to do, but maybe you're not quite sure whether you're capable. But Spirit, what can beautiful pile number 2 do in this situation to take their power in their hands? We have the Sun. This is confidence, okay? This is a healthy ego. This is also joy and contentment. And I feel like there's a heavy emphasis on the outcome of what you want, which is very magical, very beautiful, and very much your wish. You have a lot of passion for, should be your aim, should be in your mind's eye, should be the driving force of you wanting to move forward. This is also success, okay? So there is success in you moving forward. This is having the confidence to take that first step and then believing that the universe has your back in order to keep you going in the right direction to make this happen, okay? I feel like blossoming, blossoming is what flowers do. They don't struggle to blossom. They just naturally blossom. It's an organic process that happens. And I feel like the lightning is you taking that first step, you driving forward with that first action, having the confidence, keeping the outcome in your mind's eye, and then the magic of what's supposed to happen kind of unfolding in front of your eyes, because I feel like this is an organic, natural process that just beautifully unfolds. Okay, and we're going to ask for the outcome of this situation. Okay, so if you're to maintain your confidence, take that first step. And I think just having the confidence is already half the battle here. Confidence in yourself, confidence in trusting others in this situation. Okay, learning that this situation is not the same situation you were in the past. Let's take a look at the outcome for beautiful pile number 2. What is the outcome here, Spirit, of this situation? So we have the 10 of Swords. This is the ending. High Priestess. Page of Swords. Judgment. You guys are facing your fear. Emperor. Yes. So in this situation specifically, I feel like by you guys taking action, taking charge, okay, I feel like there is a letting go of a situation that needs to come to an end. Okay, there's this ability for you guys to come into full awareness of what it means to face a challenge and let go of anything that's been holding you back, anything that needs to come to an end, because there is a deep knowing. Okay, there's a deep knowing with the star here, the High Priestess, this judgment. There's an awareness that you guys are this divine masculine energy, full of confidence, full of drive to go after what it is you want with this passion, okay, to bring into your life this magic, this wish come true. And I mean, for all of you guys, this wish come true could be certainly something different for all of you, but I feel you're very passionately connected to it, and there is a lot of pain associated with past experiences here that needs to come to an end. Spirit's wanting you to face this head on, okay, and listen to your intuition, your dreams here, okay, this dream guide. I feel like there is something within you that is telling you to put something to bed, let something come to a close, release a situation that isn't quite released, either from your heart space, from your mind, from your experience. Okay, this is allowing yourself to be rebirthed in a new situation and put something to bed that needs to be, that can no longer be holding you up, that can no longer be taking control of your life. Okay, so this is like empowering you to move forward. Now, I still don't see what our outcome, aside from us being able to drop anything that needed to be dropped, anything that needed to come to an end. What is the outcome in this specific situation for beautiful pile number 2? What can they expect when they empower themselves to move forward in this beautiful situation, spirits? All right, the truth. This is truth, honesty, clarity, Page of Cups. This is love, the Hangman, and we have the Four of Swords. And actually, I do want one more. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing here is there is a understanding that there is a truth here that needs to be realized, that needs to be acted on. Okay, this is following one's truth. This is a full awareness and understanding and clarity. Okay, when it comes to this passionate, with the cup here talking about emotions, this is you following your instinct, your passion, your desire. Okay, and I feel like not only are you able to view this from a new perspective, but I feel like this causes you to be enlightened. It brings a certain peace about you. Okay, and I also feel like with this Queen of Wands, this is somebody very desirable. This is somebody very, I was going to say very sexy, but someone very, very desirable. But also the Queen of Wands is the queen of manifestation and bringing in her passions and her desires. So I feel like there will be this new sense of understanding that you can put to bed anything that's been holding you back with a new vigor for bringing in who you desire, what you love, being truthful in a situation that allows you a sense of empowerment. Okay, and I feel like you feel very enlightened by this, and you're able to see things from a whole new perspective that I really feel helps you heal, helps you let go of anything that maybe you felt you were still hanging on to there. We were seeing with that Two of Wands, okay? And then allows you to manifest and bring in your desires. And I just feel a sense of freedom here, okay? Freedom with the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning in truth, honesty, clarity, knowing the truth, okay? So, and I don't feel like you guys have to do so much, because I feel like the Hangman is suspension and this Four of Swords is not moving at all. So I feel like, and even the Queen of Wands brings towards her what she wants. She's not out in battle. So I feel like these are all kind of non-movement type cards, although the Queen of Wands is very determined. Okay, she's very fiery and she's very pointed in what she wants. Okay, and I feel like the action here, there is needing to come to terms with something and clarity, but there's a need to communicate this, and there's a need to be open to love. There's a need to have a curiosity about love, follow one's bliss here, okay? And then everything else kind of falls into play, but I feel like the Emperor here might need the confidence to communicate something. The Emperor here might need the confidence to open his heart to love again, okay? The Emperor needs to have the confidence to be honest with himself about the truth of a situation that might need to come to an end, and the opening of a new perspective when it comes to what it is that he desires, who it is that he desires, who he might be attracted to, you know, and allow for healing. All right, so this is a beautiful reading, you guys. Pile number 2. I'm so blessed and thankful, and I thank you so much for allowing me to do this. If you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you pick this beautiful piece of clear quartz, then this will be your reading. I am so glad you're able to join me here today. We will be taking a look at message from Spirit in regards to guidance in your situation. Okay, so maybe you're in a situation in which you need some guidance and you're not quite sure what the outcome will be. So Spirit wants to communicate this to you. Now, I pre-shuffled these oracle cards, have not looked at them, and we will pull some tarot as well. So let's get into your beautiful reading. Okay, we have Monk Should. Look at that. Beautiful blue color. We have Pressure with Transformation, the number 26, or the number 8. Pressure. And we have number 52, could be significant, or the number 7 says Hidden Knowledge, Akashic Records, and Silent Understanding. Interesting. And we have Resin. And we have the Sun, illumination, growth, and God energy. Look at that, beautiful. And we have 6 with integration, multi-dimensional healing. It's 2 hands, they're beautiful. And we have Electra with the number 17, reduced to 8. The Amber Star, let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So we have here grieving, we have here healing. And we have here health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right, let's pull some tarot to get a little bit more in your situation here. Beautiful pile number 3. Can we get some more for pile number 3, spirits? So kindly, thank you so much. We're so grateful for clear and concise message. And pile number 3, I'm so blessed for you allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. Won't read any reversals. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, I do want to read this monk should in the book before we get started, because this card is certainly the kicker card of the reading. So I feel like this card has a lot of weight and a lot of guidance for you guys. And then we'll get into the intuitive part of your reading. All right, so monk should, where do we have? That's probably over here somewhere. Yes, okay. So monk should, also known as a conite, wolfsbane, and devil's helmet, is both beautiful and dangerous due to monk shood's highly poisonous nature. The herb has underworld associations, is sacred to Hecate, and historically has been used for invocations. The herb's bee-drawing flowers, which resemble the heads of hooded and cloaked figures, along with its tall stature, give a guardian-like feeling to the plant. This visual similarity may feed into the lore that monk should will warn people when danger is near, though it is a deadly being itself. Messages. The phrase cloak and dagger conjures up ideas of intrigue, secrecy, and mystery, and now is the time to give a little more thought to the reality of potential dangerous situation. It's time to draw your cloak close to your body, avoid being noticed, and be ready to defend yourself just in case. We have a tendency to view guardian spirits as friendly and welcoming in nature, but that's not true of all who may aid us. Though some may be distant and cold, they still are up to the task regardless of our preconceptions about them. Monk should embodies the saying, the witch who cannot hex cannot heal. Magic is neither black nor white, good nor bad. It's how we apply it and take responsibility for actions that matters most. One person's poison can be another person's miracle cure, all from the same source. All right. Beautiful pile number 3. I'm feeling here a situation in which you are still healing from, and you are amidst transforming yourself and pulling away from a situation in which maybe other people, circumstances have really taken a toll on you, okay? And I feel like you're really trying to set yourself free from this act, this situation, this painful experience that you've had to go through. I feel like the message here from Spirit, although very painful, is that your own growth and your own ability to set yourself free from a situation that you might have been involved with is certainly in your hands to move forward in order to allow yourself, okay, be forgiving of yourself to heal and try to move forward from any situation that has you in your thoughts about, about holding you back, or how it played out, or something that's, because I mean, resin talks about a period in time that you're potentially replaying. It's frozen in time. Feels like there's no release. There feels like there's something that's stuck, something that you're unable to let go of, okay? But the sun talks about illumination, growth, God energy, and the sun can certainly melt any sort of resin, break things free, get energy flowing again. I feel like this situation might have involved another individual. Somebody wasn't playing very fair, maybe multiple individuals, okay? Left you feeling very scorned, very sad. Maybe someone that you invested, somebody that you maybe expected more from. You've probably invested a lot of your time, your energy, your, I feel like your physical health is taking a toll here. You are really trying to understand a situation here as to what it was that maybe you did, or how this had happened so that it can never happen again. And Spirit is really emphasizing putting your energy towards this transformation and releasing yourself from the pressure of being held back here, okay? Because there are dangers in this world, and I feel like maybe somebody who you expected to protect you, or somebody who you least expected that would hurt you, is the person who had hurt you. And Spirit is also saying that you are healed in another time and space here, okay, with this multidimensional healing. I feel like there's a part of you that has already healed from this situation and was able to let this go. And I feel like right now, Spirit is wanting to shift your perspective into understanding that you in another time and space have let this go and are able to regrow, okay, and move forward in releasing yourself from a situation that has already happened and that's maybe not allowing you to move forward, okay? But don't feel bad for having to grieve. Don't feel bad for taking the time off. For some of you guys, I feel like maybe you feel like you can't grieve, or maybe you can't allow yourself to experience the pain, okay? But Spirit wants you to allow yourself to go through any sort of grieving or awareness of a situation that's, I still feel here, you were very shocked by, because these individuals or this person was the least one you would expect that would treat you in this way, okay? And yeah, Spirit wants you to know that not only are you healed in another time and space, that you have the ability right now to do the exact same thing that you've done in another dimension in order to heal, okay? Now, time is just a construct, and I feel like it's it can pull us in when we are, you know, in this 3D world. We can certainly see ourselves as 3D beings and get stuck in situations that we might feel we're trapped in, but Spirit is wanting to communicate very loudly that you are connected to everything, and that allows us to see time and space as an open dimension, okay? Many dimensions. And I feel like your ability to transform yourself is a lot greater than how you're feeling right now. You have this absolute beautiful sun power. The sun is source. The sun is very powerful and has the ability to birth anything, but also the sun power can rejuvenate and melt any situation that might feel frozen, any situation that you might feel like you're hanging on to. Feel the joy of the sun to allow yourself to heal. Okay, now we'll pull some more tarot here, because I feel like Spirit wants you to know something about this situation. And Spirit, what can beautiful pile number 3 know in order to help themselves heal from this situation here? What can they do? So we have the Fool. There is a new beginning here, okay? And the Fool talks about just having to take a leap. And maybe you feel like you can't take a leap because you feel held back, but Spirit is reminding you that you can take a leap. Not only can you, you will. You will move forward from this, okay? You will move away from mental stress, from situations that are very turbulent, that cause you a lot of mental anguish, and you're able to celebrate here with this 3 of Cups, okay? This talks about celebrations, network. There's people who love you. This is joy. This is happy times. These are friends, joyous. This is reunion, okay? This is reconciliation. This is happiness, okay? So I feel like you guys are moving out of a situation that caused you a lot of pain, and Spirit is hinting, suggesting, and indicating for you guys to take that leap, okay? To free yourself, you'll have to take that jump, and this will allow you to move away into more pleasant times here, okay? So if you are feeling like you're in this resin and frozen in a situation in which has happened that was painful, and you're feeling 8 of Swords, you might feel as though you're limited by some aspect. And Spirit is saying just to trust, okay, to trust the situation, to move forward. You might not know where it's leading you off to, but what Spirit is suggesting it's leading you off to is this happiness and this better, calmer waters, this better period of time where you're able to celebrate. Now, let's see if we can get some guidance as to how do you take that leap of faith. Is there anything more Spirit can suggest here as far as how do you move forward? How do you let it go? How can you trust that taking that risk? Spirit, anything further to help beautiful pile number 3 in this situation? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. You're destined to have good fortune and blessings in this situation. Things are moving for the better. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. Major arcana is things that are bigger than us, things that we can't really control. It's the universe interjecting, okay, with our life. I feel here with this Wheel of Fortune, the universe is here to help guide and move you towards positive experiences here. I feel like this experience has taught you something very painful, but Spirit is by your side and wants to remind you that Spirit is here to help move you towards things that are more aligned with your happiness, and you are destined for happiness here. Yes, there's this ending. Okay, the Ten of Swords talks about an ending here, and with it coming in reverse, there's something that needs to be let go of, that needs to be put to an end. It is very painful here. Okay, it's very painful to experience an ending, and it may be even more painful to hang on to something that we can't quite let go of, that needs to come to an end. Okay, so Spirit's saying there needs to be an ending. Now, if you don't have closure, Spirit is saying there needs to be a forward movement. Spirit's pulling you away from maybe something you didn't have closure with, but there is this forward movement, forward momentum. Okay, and if you need to heal, allow yourself to heal, but also allow yourself to move forward from a situation that, you know, is no longer helping you stay in pain. Let's see if we could see some more. So beautiful. Okay, well, we are having the Hangman here, which is needing a better perspective of a situation that causes us to have enlightenment, seeing things differently, a shift in perspective. Maybe we were stuck in the pains, although very painful. Maybe we could see the positive of what our future holds that will allow us to move forward. Okay, see the potential. Yeah, look at this, Two of Cups. Okay, so we're moving away from a situation that might have seemed helpless, hopeless, painful. We're gaining a perspective about what control we have, what we're able to do for ourselves. We're able to take some time if we need to hone our thoughts, see it from a new light, okay, and then take the action like the Fool in a new beginning and moving away from stress, from strife, from people who are causing anxiety. And this will open the door to this beautiful love and partnership. This is a give and take of love. This is working together with other people. This is balance. This is harmony. This is absolute joy. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love that card. So let's take a look at the outcome. Beautiful pile number 3. We did see that Two of Cups. Is there anything more pile number 3 can look forward to here for once they're done their healing in regards to this painful situation? They would like to know their outcome, what they can look forward to here. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Judgments. Look at that. Anyone who has wronged you, the Thief, okay, this is the Thief card, will have their judgment, will have their justice, will have their karma. They will be served. Whatever will bring them into balance, karma will be set. Okay, look at this, the Seven of Wands. You are protected from this person. You are protected. Your karma is protected. This person will need to face their judgment for how they treated you, these people, the situation. They're going to have to, yeah, they're going to have to defend themselves, but you are protected, or you're on higher ground here than anything that this person can throw at you, or, yeah, And there's your Ace of Cups. You're going to have an emotional new beginning. Okay, so you're going to experience a beautiful emotional new beginning. This is love. This is a cup overflowing with love. And this person, this situation is going to have to face their karma for being a thief, for being tricky, for maybe deceiving you, for doing something that wasn't on the up and up. You're absolutely protected here because you're on higher ground and you are no longer impacted by anything that this person can do. This person's going to have to defend themselves in regards to their own karma. And you have this beautiful Ace of Cups, okay? And bottom of the deck, we have the Fool reinforcing here. Just take that leap of faith. Release yourself. Trust that karma will lay its, this person will have to lay in the bed that they made. And you're no longer responsible for having to understand, needing closure. All you need to do is move away from strife and look towards your Ace of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay, this is clarity. This is a very intelligent king. This is a knowing. This is somebody who is able to speak the truth, very intelligent. And I feel like you're able to move forward now with some clarity. And yeah, so Spirit wants you to remain strong, allow yourself to heal where you need to heal, but set yourself free from a situation that can no longer do you harm, can no longer hold you back. You are transforming, you're releasing this pressure from being stuck in a situation that has held you back, that has maybe impacted your health. Okay, you're allowing yourself to shine here with the sun, the vessel that enshrines my soul. I feel like you're able to really move forward in a positive, freeing, liberating way from this situation. All right, beautiful pile number 3. I hope this helped. If you like this reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and I wish you guys the very, very best. Beautiful pile number 3. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Bye.